Hi, I'm Drake.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome back to this week's broadcast. Are you excited to graduate?
Yeah, I am. Wasn't there recently a senior night for bowling, basketball, and dance?
I believe so. Let's go check it out.
On Tuesday, January 31st, seniors and their parents gathered between games for some recognition during their final year of high school.
My name is Ashlyn Nispel, and I have been on dance team for the past 4 years.
My name is Cooper Garrett, and I play basketball. Senior night to me just kind of like encapsulates like my whole seasons, all 4 years here at Northwest. Just able to rethink on all the times that I've been playing basketball.
It means like one last celebration for the seniors.
Senior night usually just takes place on a home game near the end of the season. Senior night is set up by the parents mainly. They make boards and posters and stuff.
We all make a poster and we put them out in the hallway and show how long we've been doing our activities.
Senior night really just recognizes a lot of the senior athletes along with dance.
We get to go out on the court with our parents and we get called by our name. Sometimes we receive flowers or like gifts from our coaches.
I don't plan to play sports competitively in college, but I plan to pursue intramurals. You know, I enjoy my time, I enjoy my guys in high school, but it's just not something that I'm going to be able to pursue at the collegiate level.
The next step for graduation is I'm going to Midland University and I am going to continue my dancing career there.
Congratulations to our recognized athletes.
So many memories have come from these past couple of years. I wish I could be a freshman again.
Speaking of freshmen, there's a lot of new incoming freshmen in our school this week.
Many groups pitched in to make this 8th grade orientation a successful one.
There's a lot of people that actually help with that behind the scenes and everything. So Jeanette Ramsey actually does a lot to help get ready. She basically did a billboard this year. It's out there so people can see that, to advertise for it, make sure people know about it. We've got our district staff that really helps to get information out to all the kids. Heather Callahan helps to get things out in social media. So as far as running it, obviously I'm going to end up talking that night, but yet got to give credit to so many people behind the scenes that I guess I would say prepare and get ready for it, even though they may not be talking that night and running it.
So coming from all the middle schools in Grand Island, they kind of just learn about where all the different things are at Northwest and get a lay of the land at Northwest. Student council just kind of makes sure that the event runs smoothly and make sure that all of the middle schoolers kind of know where they're going and learn about Northwest a little bit more.
The 8th graders, they're going to get to come, they're going to get to see the school, they're going to get a chance to meet teachers, at least kind of be around the school. Some have been here before, some have not been here before, so I think just having an idea of the size of it, because some of them may go other places in town and look at those schools as well. So they'll get a chance to go to the gym after it's all said and done and see all the booths set up, so they get a chance to know the activities.
So there's an activity fair where all of the kids go around to different booths in the gym and just kind of learn about all the different activities that they might not know about or the ones they already know about.
For our feeder schools, we go out to the 8th graders and we talk to them. I take along 2 freshmen, a boy and a girl. That's because when they go along with me, the kids usually listen a lot better to a kid that's been in their shoes a year ago than this old guy here. So they get a chance to talk to them about activities they're in and classes and everything. So that's the feeder schools. And then it's getting presentation prepared, having some other teachers, Mrs. Merritt, get some things prepared for me as well to make sure it's not just their freshman year, but make sure they understand, hey, Northwest has all of these things to offer. Well, I love the 8th grade orientation. I love the video. It's always exciting to me to see that play. Kind of the anticipation when it builds up. So we collect t-shirts from all the different activities and sports and everything else. Throwing those t-shirts out to the kids who are looking forward to becoming future Vikings. Just having them hopefully go away and think, man, it's going to be pretty cool to be a high school kid.
So going into freshman year, I really didn't know what I was going to do at Northwest. So just kind of seeing all of the kids learn about all the different things that we have to offer and learn about different things that they might be interested in. It's pretty cool.
Anyone unable to attend the 8th grade orientation, contact the high school office for more information.
I'm glad to see so many new faces coming to the Northwest.
Yeah, I'm excited to see new faces next year around the school.
You're a senior next year, right?
I am.
Have you started saving for college?
I sure have. Miss Purdy's personal finance classes came in clutch.
Mrs. Purdy has taught personal finance for the past 20 years. Personal finance is a class required for all students here at Northwest High School. We just finished budgeting. We're working on checking accounts now. We'll talk about the Dow Jones Industrial Average, international trade, and insurance. So it's just a basic course.
Personal finance is very important, kind of for everyone. I mean, later in life, you're going to need it a lot with banking, credit cards, all that stuff.
I enjoyed teaching personal finance because it's things the kids need to know in order to survive after high school. Everything that I teach them, they may not know right now.
In class, we work on worksheets, whether that's on paper or the computer. Miss Purdy kind of goes through articles and videos as we take notes. We kind of answer the questions on the worksheets, and then we turn them in every day, and then we can use them as study guides later on for the test.
Technology has changed personal finance because, as we know, we used to do everything by writing checks or paying cash. And today, it's Venmo, it's mobile deposits, it's using an ATM machine. They leave college for sure. They're going to run into a lot of these things. Their first career, they're going to come into things that they've never heard of. And by teaching this class, at least they've been exposed to some of the things and kind of have an idea.
My favorite thing that I've learned so far would probably be budgeting. It's just really nice to get an understanding of how to kind of create set boundaries that you know where your money's going, how you're spending it, and how to save it better.
Personal finance will continue to prepare Northwest students for the future.
Thank you, Ms. Purdy, for all your hard work.
Northwest will certainly miss you next year.
With show choir season in full swing, let's go ask show choir kids some questions.
Sounds good.
Hi Vikings, today we're outside of the choir room to ask show choir kids questions about show choir. Let's go. What's your favorite part of show choir?
My favorite part is performing. I like doing it in front of the audience. Like, it just is like so fun. Like when they cheer for you, it's my life.
What's one thing people have wrong about show choir?
That I can't say the word, but it's actually really fun.
Who would you say is the loudest person on show choir? Not singing wise, just in general.
Probably Isabella.
Isabella Rivera.
My queen, my savior, Bella Rivera.
What teacher would be best at show choir?
I think Darby Mazur, Mrs. Mazur.
Yeah, she's an avid watcher of show choir.
I think she knows like enough about it, like she would just slay it.
Mr. Lindsay. He's actually a really good dancer and a great singer.
Really?
Absolutely. I think he even did show choir when he was growing up.
What's your least favorite song we've ever sung in 14K?
Blast Off. It's too high. And then once we get the starships, I just am like so gassed. And I'm just like, starships are meant to fly.
Who's the quietest person on show choir?
I'd probably say Connor Holing because he just sits there like this.
No, don't let Connor.
If show choir was a soda, what soda would it be?
Probably like flat grape soda, just because.
Is show choir accurate to the TV show Glee?
Some days. Yeah, there's always the drama. I think any activity you participate in has all of the behind the scenes drama. Not everybody sings as well as the people in Glee, and they have a lot of solos, and they're like 8 people on stage that sing louder than a group of 60, so kind of, but not really.
Well, it looks like we're at the end of the broadcast.
You know what that means? Dance party! I'm Carter.
And I'm Drake.
And we'll see you next week.